Hi, we are in the 6th week of quarter 3 and our topic for this week is about relationships of exterior and interior angles of a convex polygon. So our objective for this week is to derive inductively the relationship of exterior and interior angles of a convex polygon. So to start with, consider each convex polygon with all possible diagonals drawn from one vertex. So by doing this, you can actually form triangles within each polygon. So kung mapapansin nyo dyan, may given ng polygon. Also, may diagonals na din-drawing. Meron na ring number of sides, of course, ng polygon, kung ano yung bilang ng sides niya. And then, ang i-identify natin by creating diagonals from one vertex, ilan yung triangles na na-form. At ano yung magiging sum ng interior angles ng given figure. Alam natin na yung triangle is equal to 180. Therefore, ang pinagbabasihan natin, kung ilan yung triangle na nabuo, we only have to multiply kung ilan yon and then to 180, and then ma-identify na natin kung ano yung sum ng interior angles niya. For example, dun sa quadrilateral. Nung gumawa tayo ng diagonal, since isang diagonal lang yung pwede nating ma-create from one vertex, nakagawa tayo ng two triangles. At kung dalawa yan, so meaning dalawang 180 yan. So 2 times 180 is equal to 360. So ganun lang din yung gagawin natin dun sa ibang figure. So let's proceed with pentagon. Ang pentagon ay may 5 sides, and kung gagawa tayo ng diagonals or diagonal from one vertex, meron tayong dalawang diagonals na mabubuo kung saan makaka-create siya ng tatlong triangles. So, meaning, ang magiging formula natin is 3 times 180. At ang 3 times 180 is equal to 540. Next, hexagon. Nakagawa na tayo ng diagonals. Nakabuo tayo ng ilang triangles from the diagonals coming from one vertex. So, meron tayong 4 na triangles. So, 4 times 180 is equal to 720. Next is heptagon. Nadagdagan yung diagonals natin, 4 na siya. Kaya madadagdagan din yung triangles natin, magiging 5 na siya. At ang 5 times 180 is 900. Next is octagon. Nadagdagan ulit yung sides niya ng isa. Therefore, madadagdagan din yung triangle niya ng isa. At yung ita-times mo sa 180 is yung 6. So, 6 times 180 is equal to 1,080. So, from there, naka-arrive tayo sa more general rule na meron palang pattern na pwede palang, paano kung hindi na kasi natin alam? Halimbawa, madaming sides na. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan mo pang sundan yung pattern na yan para makarating ka dun sa kung ilang sides yung hinihingi. So, from there, merong napansin nyo na pattern at pwede nating i-generalize kung ano yung rule sa pagkuha ng sum ng interior angles ng isang polygon. At dahil doon, nakabuo tayo ng polygon interior angles theorem. Ang sabi sa polygon interior angles theorem, the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon with n sides is n minus 2 times 180. So yun daw yung formula na gagamitin natin kung hinahanap kung ano yung sum ng interior angles ng isang convex na polygon. Lalo na kung madaming sides, mahirap na kasing identify yun kung susundin mo lang yung sinagutan natin kanina. So by using the formula, mas madali nating makukuha kung ilan yung sum ng interior angles. So let's have an example. A convex decagon has 10 sides. Find the sum of interior angles. So by using the formula n minus 2 times 180, we know that n stands for the number of sides. And given dun sa problem natin na yung sides daw ay 10. So all we have to do is to substitute 10 dun sa position ni n. So magiging 10 minus 2 times 180. And because si 10 minus 2 ay enclosed sa parentheses, meaning siya yung una nating isosolve. We have to subtract first before we multiply. Dahil may parenthesis siya. So 10 minus 2 is equal to 8 times 180. Si 180, binring down lang natin dahil hindi pa naman natin siya nagagamit for computation. And this time, dahil ito na lang yung natitirang operation, 8 times 180, the answer is 1,440. And there, we can conclude na ang sum ng interior angles of a convex decagon is 1,440 degrees. So let's have more examples. A regular nonagon has 9 sides. Find the sum of the interior angles. So yun ulit, formula n minus 2 times 180. Given na 9 sides, 9 minus 2 times 180, 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. 7 times 180 is equal to 1,260. So, ang sum ng interior angles ng regular nonagon ay 1,260 degrees. Example number 2. Find the sum of the interior angles of a triangle. So, ganun pa rin formula, substitute kung ilan yung number of sides ng triangle. Since hindi binanggit, pero alam natin na ang sides ng triangle ay 3, so sinubstitute ko si 3 kay n. So, yun yung binanggit ko kanina na kailangan alam nyo din kung ano yung tawag sa polygons based sa number of sides nila. Kasi may mga problem na hindi binabanggit yung sides dahil binanggit naman kung anong kind of polygon siya. Binanggit siya na triangle. Alam natin ang triangle ay may 3 sides, kaya 3 yung ginamit ko sa position ni n. So, 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 times 180 is equal to 180 degrees. So, alam natin na ang sum ng interior angles ng triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Next. Next is, given the figure below, find the measure of angle C. So, meron daw tayong given figure. Ang tanong, ano daw yung measure ni angle C? Kung titingnan nyo, ang figure natin is a pentagon. Meaning, meron tayong 5 angles. At dun sa figure natin, 4 yung may measure. Meaning may isang nawawala, si angle C. So, pwede nating ilagay na measure of angle C plus measure of angle H plus measure of angle A plus measure of angle R plus measure of angle M is equal to. Yun pa ang hindi natin alam. Saan natin siya i-equate? Diba kanina nag-solve na tayo kung paano natin nakukuha ang sum ng measure ng isang regular polygon. At kung alam natin na ito ay pentagon, pwede natin gamitin yung formula natin kanina na n minus 2 times 180. Pentagon ay may 5 sides, so 5 minus 2 times 180. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 times 180. And 3 times 180 is equal to 540. Therefore, yung formula ko dito, sa given figure ko, pwede ko siyang i-equate sa 540. Kasi yun yung sum daw ng lahat ng interior angles ng regular pentagon. Next is to substitute yung mga given values na ng mga angles na meron. Dito sa figure natin, ang may given measures ay si M, si R, si A, at saka si H. So, isulat natin sila. As you can see, si M at saka si R, walang nakasulat kung ano yung measure, but dahil meron sila nung maliit na box that signifies 90 degrees, meaning tig 90 ang sukat nila. So, pwede nating isulat na angle C plus 75 degrees plus 150 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees is equal to 540 degrees. Next, so magko-compute na tayo. I-combine natin yung mga like terms. Meron tayong 4 na constant sa left side ng equation natin. So, pwede natin i-add yun. 75 plus 150 plus 90 plus 90 is equal to 405. And then si C, i-bring down lang natin. Si 540, ganun din. Next, dun sa given nating equation na ngayon, you can use SPE or subtraction property of equality kung saan both sides maminusan mo ng certain number para yung isang side sa kanila maalis yung number na nandun or mag-equate na lang sa zero. Matira yung hinahanap natin. So, pwedeng ang gawin natin dito, mag-minus tayo ng 405 sa both sides para maging zero, maging angle C plus 0 or angle C na lang. Or pwede rin naman tayong mag-transpose kung saan yung constant ay lilipat sa kasama niyang constant. At dahil nag-transpose siya sa other side ng equal sign, yung positive 405 ay naging negative 405 or minus 405. At ang 540 minus 405 is equal to 135. So, pwede nating sabihin na ang measure ni angle C is equal to 135. Next, so given the figure below pa rin, find the measure of the third angle. So, itry naman natin kung ang figure natin is triangle. So, ilan ang pag-a-add natin? Meron tayong 3 angles na hindi pa natin alam kung saan natin i-equate. Pero, pwede na tayo mag-substitute ng given value. Yung isa ay 45, yung isa ay 90. Yung measure ni angle 3, yun yung hinahanap natin. At i-equate natin siya sa 180 kasi 180 daw ang sum ng interior angles ng isang triangle. Kaya magiging 180 na siya. And from there, we have to add 45 and 90. So, meron tayong 135 plus the measure of angle 3 is equal to 180. And then, pwede ulit tayong mag-SPE. Mag-subtract tayo both sides ng 135 or mag-transpose tayo to the other side of the equal sign. So, pwedeng 180 minus 135. And then, kapag sinubtract mo yan, meron tayong total of 45 degrees. So, ang sukat daw ng isang angle, yung nawawalang angle ng triangle natin, is 45 degrees. Next. So, find the measure of the fourth angle. So, meron tayong quadrilateral, nawawala yung isa sa angle. Kaya meron tayong 4 na i-add na i-equate natin sa 360. So, 55 plus 45 plus 120 is equal to 220 plus measure of angle 4 is equal to yung 360 na kinuha natin dun sa kung ilan yung triangles na nabuo using diagonals. Next, pwede ulit SPE or pwedeng transpose. Pag tinranspose natin, pwedeng 360 minus 220 is equal to 140 degrees. So, ang sukat daw ng pang fourth angle is equal to 140 degrees. So, yun yung paraan kung paano tayo kumukuha ng measure ng isang nawawalang interior angle ng polygon natin. So, let's proceed with dito sa example natin na to. So, ang hinahanap lang ulit ay sum ng interior angle. So, alam na natin to n minus 2 times 180. Given na dodecagon. So, meaning 12 sides. So, 12 minus 2 times 180 So 12 minus 2 is 10 times 180. 10 times 180 is equal to 1,800. So therefore, pwede natin i-conclude na ang sum ng interior angles ng regular dodecagon is 1,800. But kung tinatanong na if the sum of interior angles of dodecagon nga daw is 1,800, find the measure of one of its interior angle. So alam na natin halimbawa na 1,800 yung measure nung sum ng angles ng dodecagon. Ang tinatanong, ano daw kayang sukat nung isa sa mga interior angles niya? Walang binanggit na kahit anong sukat. Remember na ang given natin is a regular dodecagon. Meaning, kung regular dodecagon yan, pare-parehas yung sukat ng sides niya. So all you have to do is to divide yung 1,800 sa 12. Dahil 12 sides, meron ang dodecagon. At ang 1,800 degrees divided by 12 is equal to 150 degrees. So the measure of an interior angle of a regular dodecagon is 150 degrees. So let's try. So finding the measure of one interior angle of a regular polygon, we can use the formula n minus 2 times 180 over n. So yan din yung ginawa natin kanina. Ito lang yung formula na general. So paano ba daw natin gagamitin yung formula na yan? So let's try. Finding the measure of one interior angle of a regular pentagon. So kung gusto mo lang gamitin yung formula, di ba ito yung given, all you have to do is substitute kung ilan yung sides ng pentagon dun sa n. So ang pentagon ay may 5 sides, kaya 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180 over 5. 180 times 3 is equal to 540 over 5. And 540 divided by 5 is equal to 108 degrees. Kung titingnan nyo, ginamit lang natin yung formula, pero ito din yung ginamit natin kanina. Kung alam na agad natin kung ano yung sukat ng interior angles ng pentagon, kung alam nyo na 540 yun, so pwede nyo na lang i-divide yung 540 automatically dun sa kung ilan agad yung sides. So 540 divided by 5 is equal to 108 degrees. Similar lang siya dun sa ginawa natin. Pinakita lang natin kung paano ginagamit yung formula. So, paano naman kung ang hinahanap ay number of sides? Given na ang sum ng interior angle ay 2,700. So, ilang sides daw kaya meron yung polygon? So, by manipulating the formula, we will come up with n is equal to s over 180 plus 2. So, yung s, yun yung sum ng interior angles ng polygon na given. So, ang sum daw halimbawa is 2,700. So, 2,700 divided by 180 plus 2. 2,700 divided by 180 is equal to 15. Kaya magiging 15, tinapi lang natin si 2 since hindi pa natin siya nagagamit for computation. So, n is equal to 15 plus 2. And 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. Therefore, we can conclude na yung given polygon ay may 17 sides. Or kapag 17 sides, meron ang isang regular polygon, ang sum ng interior niya is 2,700. So let's try another example. So we have the formula, substitute 4,320 dun sa S. So 4,320 divided by 180 is equal to 24 plus 2. N is equal to 26. Therefore, yung polygon ay may 26 sides. Next, let's proceed with the sum of the interior angles of a polygon naman ay 2,520. So, ganun pa din, All you have to do is substitute, divide, and then add. 14 plus 2 is equal to 16. Then, ang polygon ay may 16 sides. So, dahil alam na natin yung pagkuha ng interior angles, sum ng interior angles, paano natin kukunin ang isa sa mga interior angles kung alam natin yung sum, or paano natin kukunin kung gaano kadaming sides kung alam din natin yung sum ng interior, punta naman tayo sa exterior angle. So, polygon exterior angles theorem. So, the sum of the measures of the exterior angles of a convex polygon, one angle at each vertex, is 360. So, mas madali itong formula ng exterior angles theorem dahil always daw na equal sa 360 yung sum ng exterior angles, one angle at each vertex. So, i-add mo lang yung mga angles and then i-equate mo sa 360. So, let's have an example. Given the figure, find the value of x. So, again, exterior angle na tayo, kaya in-extend yung mga sides para makita natin yung mga angles na nasa labas dahil exterior. So, dahil triangle to, meron pa rin tayong 3 angles, 3 exterior angles na i-add at i-equate sa 360. Next, substitute yung mga values na meron na. Yung isa is 80, yung isa ay 120, at yung isa yung x, yun yung hahanapin natin, yun yung unknown, is equal to 360. 80 plus 120 is equal to 200. So, magiging x plus 200 is equal to 360. So, ganun ulit, you can use SPE or you can transpose. So, 360, yung 200 kanina na nasa left side ng equal sign, nag-transpose papunta sa right side. At dahil nag-transpose siya, magiging opposite sign siya. Naging minus 200 degrees. At ang 360 degrees minus 200 degrees ay equal sa 160 degrees. Therefore, ang sukat nung measure nung x, nung may label na x dun sa figure natin, is 160 degrees. Another example, we have pentagon. So, pentagon siya, meaning meron tayong 5 na i-add at i-equate sa 360. Again, always 360 yon kapag sum of the interior angles of a convex polygon. So, 83 plus 52 plus 95 plus 60 is equal to 290. Subtracting both sides by 290 or by transposing 290 to the other side of the equal sign, we have 360 minus 290 degrees. X is equal to 70. So, ang measure ng x sa figure natin ay 70. So, let's have more examples. Meron ulit tayong triangle. At dito sa figure natin, kung titingnan yung 4 hindi siya measure. Yun yung hinahanap natin. Find the measure of angle 4. So, we have angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Yung tatlong angles, i-add, equate sa 360. Yung isa yung x, yung nawawala. Yung isa ay 92, yung isa ay 123. 92 plus 123 is equal to 215. And then, by transposing 215 to the other side, we have 360 minus 215 is equal to 145 degrees. So, yun daw yung sukat ng angle 4 na nandyan sa figure. Next example, meron pa rin tayong pentagon. So, 5 pa rin yung i-add natin at i-equate sa 360. Kung titingnan nyo, ang may nakikita lang kayong number is 3, but yung isa, pinakita yung small square box dun, or small square dun sa side niya, sa vertex niya, meaning perpendicular siya at nakabuo siya ng 90. So, 90 din yung sukat niya. So, we have isang 70, isang 90, isang 60, at isa pa ulit 90. Tsaka yung x is equal to 360. 70, 90, 60, and 90, kapag i-add mo is equal to 310. So, x plus 310 is equal to 360. Next, x is equal to 360 minus 310 degrees. X is equal to 50 degrees. Next, ito naman, wala siyang figure, pero given naman yung mga measures. So, ang given daw nating polygon is a convex heptagon. So, kailangan alam natin kung ilan yung sides ng heptagon for us to identify kung ilan yung nawawala. Kasi kung basic lang siya, katulad nito na usually isa lang yung nawawala, mas madali. Pero kung may algebra na to, na yung isa ay halimbawa twice the other side, so kailangan alam talaga natin. So convex heptagon, alam natin may 7 sides. At ang given nating sides ay 6 na, meaning isa lang talaga yung nawawala. So i-substitute natin yung x sa nawawala, i-add natin lahat ng given, kaya magiging 308 plus x is equal to 360. And then by transposing 360 minus 308, we have x is equal to 52. So ang sukat daw nung last angle or exterior angle nung regular convex heptagon ay nung convex heptagon natin is 52 degrees. Next, paano naman kung hahanapin din natin yung sukat ng isa sa mga exterior angles kung saan walang binigay na ibang sukat? Ang alam lang natin ay yung figure niya is a regular dodecagon. So since the sum of the interior angles is always 360 degrees, and given sa problem natin na regular yung polygon, so we can simply divide 360 by the number of sides. So 360 divided by n. Given sa problem natin na siya ay dodecagon. At ang dodecagon ay may 12 sides. So yung 12, substitute natin kay n. So 360 divided by 12 is equal to 30 degrees. So therefore, we can conclude na one exterior angle of a regular dodecagon measures 30 degrees. So another example is to find the measure of one of the exterior angles of a regular nonagon. So by using the formula 360 divided by n is the number of sides kung ano yung polygon na given, at given is a regular nonagon. Nonagon has 9 sides, therefore we have to substitute 9 kay n. So 360 divided by 9 is equal to 40. So we can say that the measure of one of the exterior angles of a regular nonagon is 40 degrees. So, yun yung buong topic natin for week 6. So, if you have question, you can comment down below. So, that will be all for week 6. Thank you.